So when you are at the sea and in the harbors, you meet different kind of people. Now this is DVD that I got. It's made by Greenlander Harald Paul, and about the trips with the boat Gypsy Life to the Canada and Greenland, and I think there might be some other things. And surprise, surprise, the boat is over there, that particular boat, and the owner who actually gave me this DVD. Now we have had really nice long discussions here at the pier, because we are kind of both waiting that the dark water with the white things kind of tames a little bit, and then they will continue north and I will continue south. But this is kind of a nice thing about the sailing, that you kind of accidentally get into the places and meet up. So I got the DVD from him and I gave him my book. So he's also eager to go to the nature harbors, so this book is perfect for him, even that he doesn't understand Finnish. But he can see the coordinates and the places where I get with this boat, so he can actually get in there with that boat as well. Yeah, there's quite a bit of white caps over there. So let's see what comes to us when we get from behind these islands. Interesting to see. I already prepared one reef for the Genoa. A little bit reef in there, and most probably that's the only sail we need. But let's go behind those islands and see what's coming up. Every now and then there is a question about how does Nauticat sail. Well, example like this. We have 8 to 16 meters per second winds. Kind of an open stretch to the Sweden. And I don't have autopilot on. I just put it on the course and enjoy the ride. I have a Genoa slightly reefed and no other sails. This is really comfortable. Motion is soft. I think that's the term to describe it. Even the doggy likes to be out there at the bow. And the bow is actually going up and down quite a bit every now and then. Let's see how it looks from here, from the dog's perspective. We go up and down about 1.5 to 2 meters above, because it goes a little bit beyond the photo on the bottom part and kind of up from the crest of the wave. Wave height to my estimation is about 1 meter. So fairly comfortable. But it's a cold wind, so I will go back inside. Or then not, because this is actually quite nice. Now that we are behind the first rocks over here, I let go of the reef on the Genoa and we are going steady speed, then about 4.5 knots currently. Then let's see if I need to get the mainsail up also when we are behind the islands. Today there happened two things that kind of relate on the same topic, and the topic is sailors community, and I'm not talking about any individual sailing club, but a community between seafarers and sailors. Now we came into this sailing club base, Archipelago base, and I'm not a member in here. However, I was invited to come in and any time I want to. So that happened last winter. So it seems that the Commodore of the sailing club has followed my videos and I belong to the sister sailing club of this club on the other city. And each of the clubs, I think they have both one base, Archipelago base each, so not much. But they combine forces, so they cooperate by welcoming guests from other sailing clubs and from the community to visit in their bases. And this is just wonderful. Nice place. Already love it here. I've sailed by many times, and last summer, they said that they saw me going in there and tried to message to me by waving or something. I think I was looking at them that what do they have. Am I going to the rocks or what? No, I wasn't going to the rocks, I was on the fairway. But I didn't realize to come in here because I didn't know who owns this place and who are the people waving. But now I'm here. And thank you for the invite, and I welcomed it warmly. And the second thing that came today as well is that I was yesterday going in, or it came yesterday actually, but we continued today. I was yesterday going into the one fishing harbor, and there was another boat that was actually Dutch-made steel boat, and I don't know which flag it was flying, because I think German flag, because there was a this kind of a honorary flag on the stay. And we were talking with the owner and the skipper, and he was really experienced guy. He has been born, I think it was born in Greenland, and he's been sailing in Greenland and Canada and Mediterranean and in Finland many times. And we were kind of talking, and we actually ended up exchanging gifts. So he gave me a DVD that he has been doing or had been done from his adventures, and I gave him my book. And this is kind of one part of the community in that sense, that no matter which country you are coming from, you have one thing that is common and links you together, and that's seafaring. And we had a good discussion about the different topics, about the boats. He's looking for one boat, and I had one of those boats in the past, so I was giving him information about that and my experiences, and he was giving me lots of information about sailing in north. Now I want to go to the north, yes. I'm a little bit, funding is limited, let's say so, but I will go there, don't worry. And we had a good discussions, long discussions there by the pier, and really enjoyable moments. So yeah, it's actually a wide community, even that I'm kind of a lonely wolf most of the time. It's always nice to meet and greet and have a discussion, change experiences and learn from each other. Yeah, now we continue this place to the other island, but our flag is flying really nicely back there. Now how great is this? It's really nice place to visit. It's kind of a windy in there, but it has a good wave protection, so I'm relaxed about that. And I was just making a fire in here. Let's see when it lights up. Yeah, there's a small flame already. I wonder if the chimney works. Does it have a hatch somewhere? Or maybe I need to install a cover. No, that's not straight, so it doesn't much help. But let's see if the chimney now works. Yes, now it works. So we get the fire on, we get the good coal in there, and then we are doing some grilling. And yes, we are alone in here. Unfortunately, the key to the sauna was lost. I was sending message, of course, to the person who invited me here, and he was guiding me where the key to the sauna is and how to use these facilities. So we have this kind of nice facilities for a night for ourselves. How good is that? Really? Where on earth can you get that kind of a camaraderie? I think that might be the right word, or fellowship. How do you call it in English? I don't know. But now we make a fire, then we are doing grilling, eating well, and then sleeping well. Tomorrow we continue.